The new limited edition version of Scorpio has been launched by Mahindra. Named Scorpio Adventure, the new car comes with some cosmetic upgrades. It's based on the Scorpio S10 manual and will be offered with either 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive options. Improvements in the Scorpio Adventure include a unique two-tone paint scheme, alloy wheels in gunmetal grey, red brake calipers and smoke tail lamps on the outside. And on the inside it gets fox leather seats with blue fabric inserts, as well as fox leather wrapping for the steering wheel and gear lever. Since this is a limited edition car, only 1,000 units of it will be produced. Whether or not the Adventure will be able to revive the Scorpio in India, only time will tell. But with more modern offerings like Hyundai Creta and Maruti S-Cross dominating the market, chances for the Scorpio making a grand comeback looks quite bleak. The first Bentley SUV is here. Yes, the Bentayga has been launched in India starting at Rs 3.85 crores. The Bentayga is underpinned by Volkswagen's MLB Evo platform, which also underpins the Audi Q7 and the upcoming Porsche Cayenne. Design-wise, the Bentayga looks like a typical Bentley car with a quintessential Bentley grille and headlights up front. On the inside, high-quality materials have been used all over. The design of the dash mirrors the Bentley emblem. A floating driver info panel with bright mineral glass is used as an info panel, but luxury is taken to a new height with diamond quilted seats and switch gears with really intricate knurling. Power source of this new ultra luxury beast is 6.0-litre twin turbo W12 motor developing 600 HP and a gigantic 900 Nm of torque. Power to the wheels is sent through an 8-speed automatic gearbox. With all this power, the Bentayga leaps from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4 seconds with a top speed of 301 km per hour. Audi has really become an interesting bet with the new SUV, the Q2. It's very popular and has been taken by all the automobile enthusiasts in India. Revealed at the 2016 Geneva Motorsport, the vehicle is very comfortable and has fun element. It's priced reasonably and is below the Q3, thus coming across as the cheapest Audi brand in the country. The Q2 does share the MQB platform with Q3, yet its features are more advanced and it's thus cheaper than the BMX X1 and also the locally produced Mercedes-Benz GLA. Audi sales thus will improve in India and the Q2 is sure to take away some of the buyers in the SUV category. Any car lover would not mind having an SUV and that too an Audi. This is the biggest plus quotient for this brand new vehicle. With delicate side profile, the dominating front and the prominent grille along with this stylish LED lamp is the mainstay of this model. Specifications of India-bound Honda BRV has been released. As we were hoping, the BRV will be launched in India in 3 transmission options and with only front-wheel drive. The diesel engine version will come with 6-speed manual transmission, while the petrol version will see both manual and automatic transmission being offered with it. Sadly, the diesel version will get no automatic transmission. Now let's come to engines. While the diesel BRV will be powered by 1.5-litre ID.Tech engine producing a peak power of 100 horsepower, the petrol one will get 119 horsepower in 1.5-litre IB.Tech engine. As far as fuel efficiency is concerned, the diesel variant has ARI tested fuel efficiency of 21 kmpl, while the petrol version comes in at 15.4 kmpl for the manual transmission variant and the 16 kmpl for the automatic one. The BRV will be launched in India on May 5th and will take on the likes of Hyundai Creta. An automatic petrol version has been added to the Creta lineup by Hyundai as they launched a new automatic 1.6-litre automatic variant of the Creta in India. The car will be available in SX Plus trim only and will come with 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission. Price of this variant has been kept at Rs 12.86 lakhs. Features of this new vehicle include projector headlamps, LED daytime running lights, a rear parking camera and sensors, push-button start, 17-inch alloy wheels, and a touchscreen infotainment system with navigation. On the inside, it gets a leather-wrapped steering wheel and automatic climate control. With the addition of the automatic option, Creta has become the only vehicle in its segment to offer automatic transmission in both petrol and diesel versions. In the future, the Honda BR-V is slated to offer these capabilities when it gets launched here.